big or go home?
Well, we have some answers from the doctor. Pat on the back, I guess.
But I kind of like it. It's fun. It's different.
Here's to doing things outside your comfort zone because they're probably good for you to do. Hi friends, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel for another vlog. This is a Monday, Tuesday vlog on my end over here. So it's actually already 11:30. I've had just a typical Monday morning of getting things in order, responding to emails, tidying up the house, showered, took Max out, all those types of things. But this afternoon is going to be interesting because I have yet another follow-up doctor's appointment from that little procedure that I had. Hopefully it's the last one. This might be confusing because the next video that comes out is a sip and thrift that I'm so excited about that I filmed last week. And I found amazing vintage pieces that I adore, but some of them are like literally from the 50s and need some repairs and some need some alterations. So I made an appointment this afternoon to go to an alterations place to hopefully get those fixed up so I can wear them. And I figured while I'm there, I actually might go through my closet right now before we leave and see what else I need to get altered, because some things don't fit me anymore and I would love to continue wearing them. So maybe I'll just bring them a handful of things and do it all at once. Tomorrow will be fun. I have lunch plans with a sweet family that I adore, and then I have a work event at night at a very fancy spot that I typically could never get into. You probably have heard of it because it's in a lot of cities, called Soho House. An exclusive club. Usually not really my vibe, but I'm also so curious to know what it's like, and this is for an agency that I work with quite a bit, so I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be a fun excuse to like get dolled up, but I'm still in my comfy pajamas and need to get dressed for the day. I've still been renting clothes for fun. I think it's been helpful for me to figure out what types of things I like to actually wear versus not. And this just got here this morning. I'll show you quickly what I got. Oh wow, this one still is new with tags. This is, I figured, the one type of long sleeve shirt I could wear in summer because it's basically like a thin gauze. So like a little poofy sleeve shirt. I'm really hopeful this fits because I might want to wear this today, especially if I have to go to the doctor's appointment where I'll just, you know, it'll be convenient. I got this plaid skirt, which I thought could maybe go well with this little braided tank. It's like a one shoulder braided knitted tank. Something tells me this one is gonna be a flop because that's like very twisty, confusy. I normally have 2 flops in order. So like 4 things work out typically and 2 things don't. This I thought was fun. It's a little wrap skirt and it's very like long. I like the length of it a lot, but it's looking like it might run big. Maybe not, we'll see. And then I thought this would be fun for Hawaii, which I'm leaving for in just less than 2 weeks. Wow, also new with tags. It's this like maxi dress from Aster, the label, ASTR. I just assume that's Aster, but I might try this on and see if this works for today. Let's find out together. What do we think? It's definitely different for me. And this material doesn't really tuck well because it's kind of like loose knitted fabric, but I kind of like it. It's fun. It's different. Real quick, I'm going through and finding a couple of the other things I want to take to the alterations. This is one. The skirt just needs to be taken in around the waist. So maybe she can do that and I can keep this skirt, which would be awesome. I've decided the 3 vintage things and that one skirt is 4 items, and probably I should just start with that many since I've never been here before to see how they do, and I don't even know what to expect in terms of what they charge. But I have about 45 minutes till I gotta go, so I'm gonna knock out a little more computer work and then we will be out on the town. How does it sound? I just parked at the doctor's office in this nice parking garage lighting, but I realized on the way over here I haven't given a music recommendation in a long time. And I have someone that I think y'all would love. It's actually one of Jordy's friends. It's been so fun. Jordy's sent me like all of his friends' musics, and so many of them are so talented, but this guy I think is awesome. His page isn't loading, but his name's William Henson, and he's young and he's new, and here's one of his albums, but the album I recommend the most, well, it won't load. Oh, is this one? Everything Will Be Okay. He's so talented. Very, very much recommend. So would love to know y'all's thoughts. Also, thanks to everyone that's streamed Jordy's new album. That's so sweet to see the messages about that. I know it means a lot to him too. This is just a random tangent. A lot of people were like, are any of these songs about you? But literally he wrote most of these songs over 2 years ago. So no. But let's go into the doctor and hopefully be told that everything's good. I can work out again. That would be awesome. I'd love to go to tap class on Wednesday. I'm hoping for just the green light that like, you're healed, you can be normal again. So a little prayer for that. Well, we have some answers from the doctor. Good news, I'll start with the good news, is procedure's healing up nicely. I got the green light. I can work out. I can go to Hawaii and get in the ocean, all the good things. Not bad news, I mean, I'm glad for answers, is I think that I mentioned in a vlog a while ago that I had lost so much hair. Like, I really don't have a lot of hair left, I feel like. And so we just did some blood work also recently, and oh, there's a train. Hello, train. Can you hear that? Anyways, we found out that I am B12 deficient, so that's an easy fix, which is great. It also explains me just being probably more tired on average lately. So just gonna add that into my supplement routine. And speaking actually of my supplement routine, another thing that we talked about there is they put me on yet another antibiotic for this infection, and I really don't like being on antibiotics because it messes up your stomach so bad. And I was telling her about that, and I was like, but at least I'm on the best probiotic ever. I get to work with seed often, and sometimes like today, I'm like, wow, I'm so thankful to get to work with seed, and I am working with them on today's video yet again, but I brought my probiotic to show her and she's like, yes, amazing. So I've been actually doubling up on seed, but this is something that I take every single day. I am sure you've heard me talk about it by now. When my gut doesn't feel good, I don't feel good. So that's the one thing that I make sure to do every single day. But seed is a probiotic and a prebiotic at the same time. So they call it their daily synbiotic because it has 2 capsules. The outside's the prebiotic, the inside's the probiotic. I did a lot of research before deciding which would be my probiotic because there's a lot on the market. It's just kind of confusing, overwhelming, and a lot of them aren't very good, to be honest. A lot of them will actually die because probiotics are living, and so they can die from heat, they can die from stomach acids and digestion and all sorts of things. But seed, their technology allows you to have it when you travel and it won't die. So you're actually having 100% survivability and deliverability to your colon with these guys, which is amazing. And they also have a ton of strains, a ton of research backing them, which is why I love them too. There's 24 strains of probiotics inside this, and a lot of other competitors have far, far fewer, and you want a good diversity for good gut health. So your gut health affects a ton of different things. Your cardiovascular health, your dermatological health, your skin, your gut immune function, just gut health in general. I do still have a code. I get asked that a lot, so I'm going to share my link and my code and everything down in the description box as well. But my code is Michel, and that gets you 15% off your first month of seed. Big fan. A lot of different things I love about them. I know I talk about them all the time, but I even just love this little travel pack that I can throw in my bag and take to the doctor's office or travel with and put in my backpack and take on the plane. So big fan. They do a lot really, really, really well, and they've been helping me out a lot, my body out a lot during the season of all sorts of fun infections. Yay! I just parked at a new coffee shop. It is called Nate's Baked Goods, and I need caffeine and would love to check it out. So what do you say we go try a little coffee? I am so excited. I was not expecting to find gluten-free goodies today. They're apparently known for their gluten-free cinnamon rolls, and they sell out really quick, so they were sold out. You gotta come back for those. But first, let's do a little latte test. Just got an iced oat latte. It's very good. 8 out of 10. It's a little tart, but not acidic, if that makes sense. But what I'm really looking forward to trying is this gluten-free, dairy-free, red velvet bundt cake kind of donut situation. Look. Look at, oh my, I can't, what? How is this gluten-free? There's sprinkles, okay. This might be messy. This is very tall. I'm just gonna take a bite of the top. Never would have guessed
this little neighborhood spot would have so many gluten-free options. There was a little car chat that I wanted to have with y'all, but I figured might as well make it a coffee chat while I'm sitting out here hanging out. We'll see if I get caught by anybody coming out of the door. But I just wanted to be really honest about continuing to share this mental and emotional journey that I've been on through the last year and kind of where I am in the process of having healthy thoughts. And I've noticed lately something that's been really interesting and weird, and that I would like to call out so that I can stop it for myself and maybe, I don't know, maybe be relatable to someone else. It's kind of almost like self-sabotaging thoughts now that things feel like they're turning around and going better. And what I mean by this is I feel like I got really comfortable with just things not being great. And the metaphor that I was thinking of to kind of try to describe this is like when you're lower to the ground, when you're not as like high and happy and up here, if you fall, it doesn't hurt as bad because you're already kind of down there anyways. And lately, I feel like there's a lot more exciting things going on in my life. Like I am dating someone amazing. I have a boyfriend. It's still weird for me to say that out loud. I have been spending more time with loved ones and family and like traveling and doing things I really wanted to do. And I've noticed that like I am afraid of things going well because I feel like I'm now far off the ground, and if I were to fall, it's going to hurt so much worse. And because of that, I almost try to talk myself down. I actually signed up for my first Texas therapy session this week, and I think it's going to be really good for me to continue to talk through things with someone professional and be like, is this normal? How do I like change these thought patterns to be a little bit healthier? It's something that I didn't expect with going through a difficult season of life and then coming out. You would assume that like when things are going well, it's awesome, and it is, but I just didn't expect there to be like this own type of difficulty to go hand in hand with that, to where I'm almost fearful of things going well. Like I got so comfortable in the space I was in that it feels like the risk is so much higher when I have things that fulfill me and that I enjoy. And like, I guess it really is that there's something to lose now again, and it feels somehow weirdly comfortable to feel like you have nothing to lose. And would love to know your thoughts if you've ever experienced something similar. And thus concludes my coffee chat. I have to head to the alteration appointment here kind of soon, so I'm excited to see what they do with those pieces. Good thing I only brought 4 things. The lady was awesome. She's so sweet, so helpful, like saw my creative vision on flipping some of the pieces, but each thing was like $50 to $75 a piece. It's good to know. It's fun to try once in my life. I will really love those vintage pieces once they are flipped. I'm really excited for y'all to see that Sip and Thrift very soon. Small regret. Actually, big regret. But maybe I won't regret it once I have them all done up. We will see. Well, I was gonna take a walk with some neighbors this afternoon, but the rain was supposed to last like 10 minutes and it's been hours and it is pouring. So what I think I'm gonna do is try to give Max a workout by doing this. And then since I'm cleared to work out, there's no longer any classes tonight at my gym, but I might just go do some cardio. I have been feeling kind of stressed. I mean, I feel like mentally I just need something. I think if I get to move my body now that I'm allowed to, it could be good for me. So those are our plans. Those are our rainy night plans. I also, last question, would love to know dog mom's opinions on what to do when it is consistently over 100 degrees to walk your dog. It does not even reach under 100 degrees until it's pitch dark outside, and then it's not safe for me to walk Max alone. And so I try to play with him and give him as much activity as possible, but I can't help but feel like a bad dog mom when it's constantly way too hot for their paws, and he doesn't even like to be outside when it's hot, so. Okay, good night. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm off to something kind of on a whim. The church I'm going to started new Bible studies, and I'm off to a girls' Bible study that meets at Mozart's Coffee, which I think I've taken the vlog there before. It's a very Austin staple outdoor coffee spot, and I don't know a single girl going. I'm not like going with a friend or anything. I'm just showing up. And honestly, I thought of a million reasons why this morning, why I shouldn't or don't have to, or, you know, better things to do. This actually is a very busy work day, and this might be one thing too many, but this is one of those things that I think is very good for continuing to push my growth and step outside my comfort zone and just like, you know, practice meeting new people and building new community on all those good things. So I woke up early this morning and I got ready early this morning, and I'm on my way right now. And I'm gonna have like an hour in between things to try to fit in several projects that I have to film. Then, you know, lunch plans and that event tonight. So it's gonna be a busy day. But here's to doing things outside your comfort zone, because they're probably good for you to do. That's what I'm telling myself this morning, at least. Let's go. Post Bible study. There's some turtles in the water. Just quickly wanted to show y'all in case you haven't seen Mozart's before. It's right on the water. That is a great Mexican restaurant, and then there's like all the boats and everything right here, and this is a coffee shop. But I'm really so glad I came. It was the perfect size group. There's only 5 of us, so 4 other girls, so we all got to like really talk and know each other, and everyone seems like amazing, sweet girls in my age range, and feeling very proud of myself for waking up early this morning and doing something out of my comfort zone. And I already feel like my day's gonna be off to a better start because of it. So pat on the back, I guess. Ran home, got a little work done, was able to take Max on a proper walk because it's only 87 degrees since it rained, which is a huge blessing. And I am at Torchy's Tacos. I bet my bottom dollar that you've heard of Torchy's. I wonder if they've made their way outside of Texas yet. They might still only be in Texas, but it's just a super casual taco spot that everybody loves. And pro tip, if you ever come to Torchy's, get your tacos trashy. What they do is they just smother it in queso. It's awesome. It's a very, very Texas thing to do, but meeting a very sweet family here for a quick little lunch before we head back home and get on with the work day. But I'll show y'all what Torchy's looks like in case you've never seen it before. It has been a few hours of boring work later that I figured y'all don't need to see this, and I have been forgetting to do mealtime with y'all for like the last several vlogs. I've had a few packages that I think would be fun to unbox together. Most of them are PR. I bought this one myself, and we're gonna do a little fun, little rapid fire, little mealtime. A lot of this was gifted, like I said. Let's start with this. When my hair started falling out, I have had a couple friends tell me good things about it. Oh, hello, Maxie. You want to be a part of the mealtime? I do follow Danny Austin on Instagram, so I guess you could say I've been influenced. Apparently you don't really see any differences with this for like a few months, which makes sense. I think if anybody promised anything sooner, it would probably be a scam. I'm excited to try it nevertheless. That's what that looks like. This is the scalp and hair serum, which helps to improve the appearance of thin hair, it says. I think I'm most excited about this package out of all the packages. I've become such a shoe girly, and I connected with Aloha's on Instagram, and I'm so excited to see these. Okay, I got a pair of heels and a pair of loafers. Oh, Max thinks this is a toy. I'm sorry, but it's not a toy. In fact, please don't chew these. Look at these. Fun little twisty tie. Oh, I love the little knot. And these are so chunky. These are loafers, platform loafers, in like a beautiful olive green. But look at that sole. What do we think? Do we like them? I think they're fun. I'm really into shoes lately. Next, a little something from Necessaire. I still do use the body serum and body oil all the time, and the exfoliating scrub. And looks like we got more body serum. That's awesome because I was just almost out of it. And then more fragrance-free body lotion. I will say, the lotion, I prefer some of the fragranced ones. Hello. This is from Layered with Lace. Do y'all, I don't know how many of y'all have been around since my subscription box unboxing days. Those might come back. I'm still feeling it out. I'm giving myself permission to just
to just be and to not force myself to do things that I don't know if I want to do or not. But this was one subscription that I really love because the owner is based out of my hometown and we've kind of become internet friends, and she makes her own like bralette subscription. Oh wow, she's included a lot in here. That's so nice. And I just love getting to support her small business, and she makes very beautiful bralettes, which are great for layering. Hey, yo, I love you. You want to sit over on this side? Thank you. Okay. Oh, this one's pretty. I always feel like they're very free people. Oh, I like the back of this one. Max, I think Mailtime is so much better with you. Look at how perfectly this one matches the Diddy packaging. Sorry. Also so pretty. Bless you. Oh, and black. Can never go wrong with a black bralette. Oh, wow. No! It is so pretty. It's so pretty, bub. Please don't eat them. Youth to the people. A few of my very good friends in LA worked for Youth to the People, which is how I fell in love with them. Yay! The Superfood Cleanser. Such a good cleanser. I've actually used all of these things for a while. This is the Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. It's like this fun yellow color and you can sleep in it. The Triple Peptide Cactus and Oasis Serum, which looks like this. It's a great little just hydrating serum. That's so fun! And one last thing from our place. I actually get asked pretty frequently where my plates and bowls are from. They are from our place. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. I will say the bowls are a little disorienting to eat liquids out of because there's almost like a hard edge inside of them instead of like a rounded, but they look really cool. And I got matching small bowls, but I don't know why this box is so big. I don't know if they added in something else. Yeah, they're so cute. They're literally the exact same as my big bowls, but tiny and cute. What do you think? It's Max sized. It's you sized. Matching mugs. That's so exciting. Thanks for joining me for Mailtime. It is really fun to just unbox things, and maybe rapid fire unboxing things in a vlog is the way to go. I was out of town for a while. I don't get much mail anymore, to be honest. Very few people know the address here in Austin. It's fun. It never like piles up like this, if that makes sense. But I was out of town for a while and then just was like, oh, I'll do this in a vlog, and just kept putting things in my closet and forgetting to do it in a vlog. So this boy clearly needs some playtime. I'm gonna clean this up, wrap up work, and I'll check back in with y'all tonight when it's time to pick out my outfit for the event. I actually just got a couple new dresses sent to me from Abercrombie. Might wear one of those, or I might wear the rental that we got yesterday. We'll find out. Oh, I love this one. But it is a bit more of a statement, and do I want to make a statement tonight? I don't know if I do. I think I want to blend in, especially because I don't know if people are going to be wearing dresses at all. What do you think, Maxie? Go big or go home? I'm going to try it on with the heels in the mirror and see how I feel. I went ahead and went with a ponytail because I feel like that makes it slightly more casual, but I do really love this dress with these shoes. So I think I'm going to just commit. I'm going to be a statement, because what's that saying about it's always better to be overdressed, right? Or instead of underdressed. Is that a saying? Or is that something that like Southern moms just tell you growing up? Max is still right here. He's been in a mood today. I really don't know what to expect for tonight. So if I'm able to get any footage, if it's appropriate, so on and so forth, I'll insert it right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog while I still have sunlight to tell you that I love you. And I love getting to spend days with you. Thanks for spending weekdays with me. That always make my weekdays feel like weekends, if that makes sense. So I super appreciate it. He's literally licking the lotion off my legs. No, bud. I also wanted to say thanks again to Seed for partnering with me on this video and for keeping my gut in check, especially with all the things going on in my life lately. I'm gonna have my discount, my link and all that in the description down below, but I love you. Thanks for spending the day. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here?